Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another episode of JackelWolf's Chicken Run, or JackelWolf's personal quest to find, breed, or craft every single chicken in Sky Factory 3. We are back over with our sheep because we are going to add one more person to my spectrum of supporters. This week we are going to add Light Blueful Kitty, that is in honor of Blissful Kitty, who is somebody who's been very supportive of me over the few months that I've been doing this. She's very active on Twitter. She has her own channel as well. Check it out. She does a Minecraft series, although I think it is a vanilla Minecraft with some texture packs. She also does, My Time at Portia and Quest Hunter, and there's a bunch of other videos that she does as well, so check her out. But she is the newest member of my spectrum of supporters. So last episode, we worked a little bit on our, can't really see it from here, on our dyes, our dye tier for our chicken condo. I'm actually just hoping to get, we got a little bit more white wool. I did a little bit of a stream. Actually, I've done 2 streams, I believe, since I've done this episode. Only one of them I actually spent any time in here on, and during that episode, I kind of talked about maybe revising my spectrum of supporters over here and changing the sheep to white sheep and just putting, building something a little bit more physical for it. I am afraid that I'm going to run out of space or out of active mobs in that chunk for the sheep, and it would be a little bit easier for me to dye white wool to the colors that I need rather than rely on waiting for that color to get itself together. And speaking of which, I have been doing a little bit of crafting in between. Let's take that let's take that white and that light blue. If I remember correctly, I might have already built that. It's been not a week, it's been a couple of days since I've been up here. So before we go there, let's check on our chickens. During the stream, we ended up breeding together a red chicken and a blue chicken, and we've got some purple chicken eggs. Let's throw this up here. So there is one, and there is 2 10-10-10 chicken eggs. So we'll come back and get those chickens in a bit. As well, we've got some snowball chickens as well. That was a little bit of, I don't know what, there's a word for it. I was talking about it on the stream about trying to figure out what chicken to do next, and we kind of threw the question out there, and both Nathok99 and I said snowball chicken at pretty much the same time, or it would have been the same time if the stream hadn't been delayed by a few seconds as well. And our second gunpowder chicken is alive and well. So let's put our snowball chicken in here. And we'll put our purple chicken. Now, purple's going to be our next spectrum of supporter member. I haven't actually decided who yet. I've got a few people who I want to throw in there. I'm just doing my best to match colors to names, simply because, that is what I kind of feel that it makes a little bit more sense if the person is very, very similarly named. I need a little bit of chicken. I've definitely been eating a lot of chicken in this episode, or not in this episode, in this series. But I am kind of running out because now that I'm not leveling up the chickens, I'm not having to, put them through my chicken grinder over there just to get rid of them while the next the next set of levels chickens are growing up. But I'll figure out something. I've got a couple left. Actually, I think I got some raw chicken. Oh, I've got like a full stack. I am good for a bit. Let's throw that in there and get that ready. Now, while I was at it, let's go clean up these guys. So there's a red and a blue. Actually, I probably should have just grabbed both blues. Also, while we are up here, I got some suggestions for some new chicken names. Where is it? So cactus green is suggested to be Franken Nugget and Bruce, as in Bruce Banner. Those were suggested by Sunfire. I think those work really well together because we've got a... we don't have a Bruce already, but we do have a Hulk. That was the Angry Chicken, which is over there in the cage. Well, it would be the Angry Chicken if they didn't actually despawn because they're mobs. But right now they're just 2 vanilla chickens, and I've got a stick handy to make them angry once again. What was this guy here? This was the Lapis Blue. Put you in there, and the red chicken. Let's go grab those other 2. There was the Lapis Blue and the wood. And that made the Snowball Chicken. We'll go run back up here. So while those guys are hatching, I figured, well, we'll add... Oh, no, we did do the light blue there. So I don't have to worry about that. That was actually going to be what we were going to work on. What am I doing? That's the one I want right there. So what we could do is... I gotta figure out how many more chickens I've got in wood chicken. That's what I'm looking for. Luggy. There we go. That would be Bob and or Logness. I'm not too sure which one is which. It's whichever one is sitting in that spot, I guess. So, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Let's see if we can't figure this out on screen. That way you guys can watch along. So we are looking for dye. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think that is all of them. I'm pretty sure they're all represented here. So... actually that is going to work out really well because I'm getting 6 per 9x9, and that's going to be perfect right in here. So that means I got 4 more chickens left. We got the lime, the gray, the light gray. No, that can't be right. There has to be some that aren't on there because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 total on the list that I got from, off Reddit that was compiled by WarWizardM. That's what I'm, basing everything off of. So there was a couple on there. There was the ink black chicken, and that's one I'm going to have to come up with some sort of way of spawning squid in this world, because that is the only way of making them. I got wood on me, so let's expand this platform out right now. Then I've got everything set up. I do have to work on the walls and eventually a roof in here. Now that I've kind of got a taste for streaming, I've got a feeling I'm going to be spending a little bit of time doing that in between episodes like this one here, where I kind of do a lot of the pre-build stuff there. Actually, what I can do is, what have I got? I got one little trick I found out last time is if I double click on the box, it will take everything out of my inventory that is that item. So that is perfect. There we go. There's my wand. 3, 4, and 5. And that should be the middle. And I'm going to run out. That's 1. Let's make a little bit more there. That was probably way too much, but we are doing pretty good for wood now that we've got our log chicken, 10, 10, 10. He's kicking out. Well, I keep saying he for the chickens. They are all she's. I've only got one he here, and that would be Simple Jeff the rooster. though he's more of a figurehead over there than an actual contributor. There is something you can feed the roosters, and they do provide like benefits or something like that. But I think it only makes sense if you've got the free range chickens rather than putting them into pens. It's something I've never really played around with, but I probably should look into. Now, I'm not going to have enough to go all the way around, but let's get this here. I know this is still kind of a waste of wood using logs quite in this way, but it's sort of the style I started with, and I have a tough time getting away from it. But again, I probably could have made this whole thing out of this whole platform out of the wool, but I don't know, just building with wool just for some reason makes me a little bit nervous. Even though I know it's not going to fall in the game. Grab one of those. So did I grab two? I did grab two. That's okay. I'll keep that for now. I don't know. It's just something about it. This worked well. I kind of liked it. I'm quite happy with how it's working out. We'll see what it looks like on the outside with a sort of wooden floor, and then dyed wool on top. Maybe all the other tiers will end up looking like this as well. I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't really have a final vision in my head for how the tiers are going to look. The tiers of the chicken condo are going to look. But next up, we're going to sort of arc out over that way. Tier 2 has got quite a few less chickens though, and I'm wondering. My intention was to go all the way around and sort of spiral up. Maybe I should have just gone. I should have come out here this way first rather than gone long. But I don't know. It's certainly possible for me to change things, but it's definitely not going to happen this episode. So that is that planned out. Let's see here. I don't know if you can hear them, but our cat Gilbert is missing Creative Kitty and my wife. They are off in BC right now, and he's not used to being left alone during the day, so he is more than a little sad. He definitely does sound sad. Excuse me. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I've got to go one more out. Oh my goodness. He was quiet right up until I started recording, guys. How are these chickens doing? Let's see, 74. So these guys are actually pretty close. Let's. Since I got all this wood on me, I'm not going to worry about tier 2 yet, but let's make ourselves some more. Then I've got a... I was trying to think if I should have I done... I've done all of those. And I've done all of those as well. So all these guys so far are hooked up to the conduits. I'm really happy. I'm glad I changed this from chests to the storage drawers. I think this is going to work out a lot better. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do in between. That is the dark blue. I do like that. So should I change it up when it changes the room? Decisions. Look at that. I'm hungry again. I don't know what it is, but I seem to get really hungry. It could be the building wand, very similar to like vein mining. I know that really, eats at your hunger. Oh. I was kind of looking into getting into the nether, and I was planning on doing it by getting an obsidian chicken to make obsidian with so I can make a portal. But to make an obsidian chicken, at one point I need to breed a chicken with one of these two guys from the nether. I think. Okay, let's take a look on our little thing here. So we'll need an obsidian chicken. Where are you? Here we go, right here. There's a water chicken and a lava chicken. So to get a lava chicken, we need a nether quartz chicken and a coal chicken. And so we've got to go to the nether to get a nether quartz chicken before we can breed the items that will get us to the nether. So we are going to have to come up with a different way of doing that. And now I could do this the manual way, or I can make a little machine to do it. And since we have, let's see here, we got a full chest there. We need to make this into lava, and I've got, I can go this way here. Let's clear up these two guys. One thing I was aiming for quite early on was automating as much of this as I could. That's one of the nice things about Sky Factory 3 is it is very automatable. So this is slowly going to start filling up with cobblestone, which is slowly going to turn into lava. I could upgrade this. Well, I would need netherrack. Would probably be the best. I could do it with lava as well, but with all this wood around here, I don't know if that would be the best. I'd have to build like a stone platform out in a little ways. And I'm in no rush to get to the nether quite yet. This can kind of run in the background, maybe next episode or the episode after that. Don't know if those chickens are ready yet. So let's just finish this off. I need to make a fluid. I think I'm going to need a bucket for that. This is all stuff I've covered in my 5-minute series. That's the flat one. Where is the regular one? That's easy enough. So I need a bucket. I do need a bucket. I am going to need you as well, I believe. There we go. There's a bucket. So we'll open that up again. And we'll go in the back way. Fluid transfer. So, oh boy. Actually, we'll go back in this way. I'm not using these guys. Oh. Okay, let's change this. We'll go put you guys on the front. Oh, he's so sad. He is so sad. That or there's a bird outside. Actually, there's probably a bird outside. That seems more likely to be the cause of his anguish there. Let's do this really quickly. What time are we at? Okay, so what I want... let's get rid of this as well. Alright, caught all of that. I don't want to break this bed. Oh, I guess I should. Let's see here. One thing I gotta do at some point is I gotta actually make myself a little house. I've been sleeping in this bed just to advance the day forward a bit, but definitely something I'm gonna want to fix. So now we need to move the lava into this other crucible. I think this is how it's going to work. And then we are going to need an item transfer. Let's try, let's use this here. Conduit is going to get us that. That's what we want. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need the fluid one first. So the fluid is going to come out, and it's going to, so the lava will automatically feed into here when it is full. And then around here, we'll use this cobblestone. I did not quite do it the way I wanted. Put that there and there. And we're going to come out. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bucket of water in here, and I need that other bucket. Alright, so bucket and water. So anytime this gets full of lava, it's going to change into obsidian because of the water, and now I can use an item conduit or item transfer and transfer node. And do I have a chest on me? I do not. We need one chest. Actually, I'm just going to make a bunch because I will use those up other places. Oh. You know what? No. Let's make this into storage drawer. That's what I want. It's the same. Oh, didn't want to throw my wood though. It's the same amount. And how are we doing there? We are actually pretty close. So let's go check on those chickens. Before the episode's over, we'll come back here. Maybe we'll see that lava. Maybe it'll be done beforehand. But if I've done this right, we should have a block of obsidian sitting in that storage drawer. So let's come up here. Right, here we go. We have our snowball chickens. You know, can take a look around at them. They kind of look like the snowmen. We also have the purple chickens, which is going to help us get the dyes for the next spectrum of supporter. So that is great. I am really happy with that. So we're going to pick you up. Actually, no, let's keep you guys down for now. We're going to have to find you guys spaces in between episodes. So let's run back over here and let's see how good I am first time around. What are we sitting at? 9:59. The timing is perfect on this one. Let's see if we can actually see it. 9:48. Oh, that means it's... Oh, it's filling up in here. That's why. So again, we're getting pretty close. Once this becomes 1 millibucket, or 1,000 millibuckets is equal to 1 bucket. How are we doing for time? Not too bad. This might be a little bit longer of an episode. I've been aiming at about 20 minutes. I usually get about 25. This might actually be right on the nose for 25. So let's... Oh wait, that's 800. Oh, this is going to take a little while. I might cut ahead until just before this fills up, and then we'll get to see it here just in 1 second. Okay guys, we are back. It is 9:90. We are very close. Let's keep an eye out. Sometimes it'd be a little bit too quick, but let's see. It's 1,000 millibuckets. Maybe I'm using the wrong container, which is a possibility. Is a possibility that I gotta use a different container. Like a... barrel? Wooden barrel? You know what? That's what I think. I think I need a stone barrel. Okay, let's quick. I think I've got stone on me. Barrel. Stone barrel. Look at that. And how quickly... tell you what, let's get rid of that. That. And there we go. Perfect. All right. So this is now going to work exactly like it was supposed to work. I'm going to get my obsidian over the next, hopefully by the next episode we'll have enough obsidian to build a portal. Sky Factory 3 portals. If the nether loads right, I will be in a void. So there's still a lot more work, but at least I can get over there, take a look around, figure out if I can actually just build a platform over to where I need to go, or if I'm going to have to figure out some other way to get those nether chickens. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. I am JackelWolf. This has been JackelWolf's Chicken Run. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, I'm hitting something there.